And we are back. Alright, let's,
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Ah, Shepard. Ever the naive, but, you know, trusting one.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. Your father?
Maybe.
You are who you are.
The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you.
Your spirit and
That's kind
personality.
of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Alright, well,
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
let's get out of here. We'll get to Omega. I think this is going to be my last episode for today. So let's get right on to Omega and try and see if we can't find some of those engine cells or whatever the hell those people wanted down in that place.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Again? Select no new messages. You fucking bitch, you lied. You lied to me.
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that. But I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
We'll
I'll be
get
here
another
for you.
chatty episode soon. We've been running around just chatting. Let's get to some action. Dock. Don't really feel like watching the docking animation again. We already know what it looks like. It's bad enough we already have to watch this over and over. That's my biggest complaint about Mass Effect 2, I'd have to say. The loading screens. Just too long. Too long. Mass Effect 1 didn't have this long of loading screens, but then again, most of the loading in Mass Effect was on elevators. Which was equally annoying. Not equally, but pretty. What is this? The Convict. The Warlord. Archangel. Isn't there supposed to be a mercenary? Maybe I don't have it on here. Anyways. Let's go with Miranda and Jacob again. I mean, I don't really think we need Morden for now. I like Morden, but I want to stick with this group for a little bit. Maybe get a little bit extra with them. Ooh, 3. Let's increase his pull. Actually, no, let's increase that. We'll put him all the way up on incendiary ammo. Alright. Now we could warp. Or overload. Punishes shields and synthetics. Damages enemy target and stops health regeneration. Detonates any biotic powers that are already affecting the target, such as pull or singularity, causing further damage. Effective against armor and biotic barriers. We seem to be running more into armor, so let's go with that. I would prefer, yeah, I don't want the hand cannon. The hand cannon sucks. There's not enough ammo.
The plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Well, first, let's get down to the lower section and see if we can find some stores to deal with one of our assignments, the FBA couplings. T6 FBA couplings. And maybe some brandy, if we're lucky. Alright. Talk to Ken. Hello, Ken.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
No problem, friend. Now, do we have... Yes, we do. Buy. Synthetic upgrade, heavy weapons upgrade. Let's get the shotgun. Ooh, that is a dent in my funds right there. Yep, alright, yep, let's get it.
This is valuable.
Alright.
Shepard Memorial Plaza on Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location.
How can these people
Under
be left
Admiral
to rot
Hacket's
like
orders,
this?
money raised
You don't
from wedding
understand,
fees
or
goes
you
to
don't
funds
want
for Alliance veterans.
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Okay. I mean, kind of sucks, but there's nothing we can do about it. We can't change a whole station. Dear God, turn down the music! I think this is Afterlife. I don't want to be in Afterlife at the moment. I mean, we're going for Archangel soon enough, but I want to go around the stores and see if I can find some friggin' brandy. I need brandy! Doop, 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 doop. I need some alcoholic beverages. Hello. Shisk.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
Who's Captain Gavon?
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
I'll just be going.
We not kill anyone today. Tell him.
Maybe we can find out about that later.
I might have something here for you. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
That is a different way to say things. Stimulator conduits. Increase storm speed. Model. Ooh. I'll buy that. Have a little model for our captain's commander's room. Hey, it's Harriet. You don't seem like a bastard.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, with pride. My prices are the lowest.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine
What do you
day.
have? A Vice or
Take a
a
look at my
Kuishi.
kiosk if you want to buy.
Fully developed by aria Technologies. The wearer exchanges full protective coverage for visibility and unencumbered mobility and increased accuracy. I may buy that. Capacitor chest plate. Reduces delay before your shields start regenerating by 10%. Oh. I don't really have troubles with hacking, so I'm not going to worry about that. Let's get this visor. This Geth ship. And this chest plate. Alright. Don't really care about the hacking so much, so. Wait, are we in the apartments area again? Hold on. Yeah, that's where the quarantine used to be. Alright, so I know where we are now. It looks like we're not going to be able to find any brandy here, which is unfortunate. Amps. Amps. I don't know where I was going with that. Bouncer.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
But I want to go to the VIP. I could shoot him. Nah, I don't think I could shoot him. I could shoot him if I was playing KOTOR too, but here I don't think I could shoot him. What else did you have? Heavy weapons, don't care. Let's get out of here. Let's start to find Archangel. Do.
Come on, let me in.
Go on in. I'll be expecting you.
Who's Kylan?
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
You see my gun? Do you really want to do this? Let's go talk to Aria. There's the Merc recruiter. Alright. To lower level. Who's Anto?
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
Where's Aria? Ah, there she is. Do we have time for this? Yeah, we should be able to.
That's close enough.
Aren't you happy-go-lucky?
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person
Wearing
to talk
my
to if I have
face.
questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
That's interesting. Phrasing?
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm
Don't
the
you
boss,
fool
CEO,
yourself.
queen if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one ruler. Don't fuck with Aria.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
I don't enjoy airlock rides. This episode's going to go a little bit longer than normal because I don't feel like starting up another 15 minutes.
So, what can I do for you?
Let's see what she knows about Archangel.
Trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
No. Half of Omega, though?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Okay.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Alright, we'll maybe investigate more about that later.
Sounds
but,
like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Let's get ready for that. Thanks guys for watching this episode of Let's Play Mass Effect 2. I'll see you guys next time, and hopefully. And yeah, that should be it. Thanks for watching, folks.